Hey everybody, what is happening? H2H bringing you some Madden 18 Ultimate Team content. This is the weekend league, head-to-head. I really have not been playing much. I've been out and about here. So I jumped on my brother's team. I'm kind of more budgety on mine right now, so his is a little better off. I qualified him before I went out of town, and this was just yesterday. I wanted to get in the guy I'm playing here, Mr. Flashback Team, and here we got Ladanian, Andrew Luck. He had NAT and powered up as you see there. But I wanted to get in and kind of just show a blitz I'm working on here. I'm going to put out a video on how the setup and all that here afterwards. But this is just a gameplay using that here real quick. I haven't really done anything offensively. Haven't run any schemes. Like I say, I haven't been on as much here right now. So and in the front of the game, especially, they have a lot of updates that'll happen and stuff, little fixes, and the game's already changed a little bit as far as the zones and that already. So I like the game to be somewhat stabilized. You know what I mean? As far as how people are going to react to plays before I really start getting into playbooks myself. It's just the way I do things. And we roll out on that, and we're going to hit that with that prior. I know that card is very nice, very smooth, fat. The speed definitely shows up. Even on drags and stuff like that, one of the better guys. But I've also seen him make some crazy catches in a little bit of time that I was able, using this squad. And opponent here coming out, get a run. Now this defense I'm using here, it can stop the run you're just seeing. It's not. I wouldn't use it ideally against the power runner here, though, as we get a little bit of pressure, and it's one of those that even if he gets picked up a little bit, look at the, he's going to look like he got a lot more than there is. But here we go, 4th and 12. We're going to send this one off here, and watch this coming off the, up the middle. Whoa, no, see, and this will happen sometimes, a lot more in practice mode, but there we go. We got that free run as he tries, the defensive tackle slides over, the guard slides over, and it just gets him in there free. Like I say, in practice mode, when you run that blitz, or computer, I should say, stuff like that, versus computer, you can get that to happen a lot. It's not as often you can get that, but I can get A-gaps. It'll sometimes come outside, or the looping will get a little loop, or sometimes that looping guy comes A-gap, is the beauty of what we're running. But that one, even though that was a short game, I wanted to show that just because when you see that, you know what I mean, it's always something cool when you can get something straight up the gut, and that was the left end, on that play. So next matchup here, we got a little Bronco fan, and we're going to come, and I guess we're going to take the ball all the time. He's got Ladanian boosted up, and, it shows for sure. Saving me on that one a little bit, one of those where you could have got nothing, but this game's kind of like that, we're going to, whoa, LT. Yeah, as I mean, this is kind of crazy sometimes. What I notice is more and more in man coverage, linebackers are sticking with them on wheels anyway. I throw that, and I'm like, why are you with somebody who's got that speed when you know the linebacker? There ain't no 90 speed linebacker on these guys. These are like 80 at best a lot of times, and some of these people's squads, outside linebackers out there and stuff, and but either way, it seems like for whatever reason they're staying really close in man coverage on that wheel stuff. And there we go with the blitz around the backside. That time it was the right outside linebacker who came free on it. All the same sort of stuff. Sometimes I'm flipping it here, and there's, you see, we're shooting a gap, and then he tries to roll out, and we've also got the contain on, so we've got to contain along with that. Sometimes they'll be able to scramble out of it, and look how fast we get there. And I just overplayed that. That to me, that's on me. The blitz came screaming, and it was just a bad coverage. So next play, though, making up for it. And look at that again. We are getting that heat coming straight up. I believe I ran that flip, so you can run this play flipped also. And as you see here, we get that, it's straight up that B gap really fast. I mean, if you want like a Dayon Buchanan, Dayon would be great there. Somebody with good speed in that number 2 linebacker spot that's coming in on that. And as you see here, picks up one, then you've got somebody coming, though. You know what I mean? It's one of those that creates a lot of block sheds also. So if the quarterback sticks in a pocket, even if they pick up the initial rush or blitzer there, normally you're going to get a decent block shed on it also. As EA trying to help him out. Look at that. Get the bat, get the pitch up there, fumble that, recovers it, but that's okay. At this point, I've kind of started jumping out of the defense, I believe, here. And yeah, I was in a Tampa 2, just running some basic stuff, and then I'm kind of in that shell, but a little bit different. I just wanted to get out of it for a few plays. The defense, is not something I can run every down, but when I'm testing it out, I will kind of overplay a lot of stuff. You see sometimes out there, some of the coverages right there. That was on me. I was supposed to be out there on that last play, and that's what happens. Sometimes you use your flat guy and you don't get out, but whatever. And again, should have been picked, I thought, on that. So we come out again here, just Tampa 2 stuff at the end, and just a screaming. Nobody picks him up on that. He will here time to time, but that one just came clean on it. And third 18, here coming at the end, eating the sack. So, like I say, I'll get out the setup to that, the blitz I was showing here through most of the game, and we'll kind of go from there. It's just a piece of the puzzle, you got to have a lot more than that in your schemes, but it's going to be something you definitely should add in and work. Until then, see you guys next time. Peace.